Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday the 14th. I'm still in bed. It's really cold. It's 42 degrees here, which is nice because I can just warm up under the blankets. There's been so many comments about the tooth, so I just wanted to clear something up. I know in the video I said that I thought it's possible it could be infected, and that was because of the pain I was feeling. But the second I pulled that post out, the pain was gone. So that told me that there was no infection. It was literally the post itself that was poking up in there and causing the pain. So that's why it was no longer a dental emergency. So don't worry, I have no infection going to my brain to kill me. That's what a lot of people said. You'll die from sepsis. Well, there's no infection. It's fine. Also, the issue of the blood pressure continues. I was on the phone last night with my cousin who is a nurse, and her husband is a general surgeon, and talked to her about all the symptoms, and she was insistent that I go to the hospital and get it checked out. Now, by late last night, my blood pressure was down to like 158 over 82, if I remember correctly, which for me is still high, but definitely not, dangerously high. And then this morning, immediately upon waking up, it was also on the low side. By low, I mean, like in the high 150s and in the 80s. But 2.5 hours later, I take it and it's back up again, 168 over 102. So, I don't think it has anything to do with my heart. But there may be other problems. I don't know. I may just need to get my blood pressure medicine adjusted. I don't know. So I'll keep checking it throughout the day. And if it gets high up again, it was in the high 190s yesterday, over 119. I mean, that's crazy. So I'll keep an eye on it, and if it stays high like that again, I will go get it checked out. She said that is symptoms, several symptoms, and they definitely need to be checked. So we'll see. But please don't worry about me. I'm a big girl. I will definitely take care of myself. We stayed at this campsite, BLM land, no, Forest Service, one or the other, I'm not sure which. And it's really nice here. The sun is shining, although it's freezing. It's 42 degrees. Did I already mention that? Yeah, I did. So, but we have really bad service here, so we probably won't stay. We will probably move on. And find a better spot. And the cows are out. I can hear them out there mooing. I love that. Anyway, I'll keep you, excuse the just woke up look. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Okay, it's still quite early. It's only 8:30 in the morning, and I just took my blood pressure again, and it's going up and up and up. Last reading was 211 over 111. So I am heading to the ER in Taos, New Mexico. As soon as I can find it on my GPS.
In a bad way, and Dr. O was an ENT. I know
in the ER waiting. Just got here, filled out the paperwork. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm in a bed. Haven't seen the doctor yet. I feel completely fine, you guys, so please don't worry. It's just the blood pressure that has me worried. If I was at home, I would just make an appointment to see my doctor, but my doctor's 2,000 miles away. So this was my only option. So I'm not trying to be a drama queen. It's just 211 over 111. It is really frightening. So I'll let you know when I know something. Blew out my vein. Blood went everywhere. I just saw a text across the top of my screen from cousin Janet that said I was a bloody bitch. Anyway, they're gonna do ultrasounds to make sure I don't have any blood clots, and they just drew blood, and then I have to stay for 3 hours, and they'll draw blood again at that time, just to rule out heart problems. Yeah, I know I'm fine. I think my blood pressure medicine needs to be adjusted, which means I'll probably have to go home to see my doctor. Well, all my blood work has come back fine, so definitely have not had a heart attack, which I really didn't think I had. But of course, you know, they had to be sure. They did a chest x-ray and my heart and lungs look fine. My blood pressure has gone way down. We're still 7,000 feet in elevation, which probably has a lot to do with all this because of the heavy breathing. So bottom line is, it's looking like I'm just fine, and everything is related to the elevation. They did blood work, well, it's probably been 2 or 3 hours. Blew out my vein. I bled all over the place. But they have to do another blood draw at 3 hours. So that hasn't come up yet, and then we have to wait for the results of that blood test, which I'm sure will take at least an hour. So I'm pretty much in here for the duration, but I'll be going home, I'm sure, right after all the blood work comes back. So it looks like I'm fine. She definitely wants me to contact my doctor about, keep a journal of my blood pressure for a couple of weeks, and then contact my doctor about adjusting my blood pressure meds, which we could probably do right over the phone, so hopefully I won't have to go home for that. But she also suggested that I do see a cardiologist when I go home. So, which I was going to suggest to my doctor anyway, because I haven't seen one since, it's been about 8 years since I found out I had the right bundle branch block. That's no big deal. But they don't know that until they do all the stress tests and all that stuff. So anyway, so that's where we're at right now. I'm starving. Talk to you in a bit. Hey, I've been sprung. Blood pressure still a little high, but heart's normal, cardiac enzymes are normal, or no cardiac enzymes. I don't know how that works, but it's all normal. My EKG is normal. Everything is normal, except my blood pressure, but she just wants me to contact my primary care physician to get my meds adjusted. And I asked if, do you think this has anything to do with the elevation? Because I'm still at 8,000. One person told me 7,000 feet, one person told me 8,000 feet. I haven't Googled it, so I don't know for sure. But that's still a little high in elevation. And the doctor, I'll have to Google this too, I asked if, you know, the elevation can have anything to do with this, and she said she really didn't know. So, and she was really young, so I can look that up. But anyway, I'm gonna go up the street here in Taos and meet up with Mike. He sat there long enough and then had errands to run. So, okay, we'll see you in a while.